What's up, everybody? It's me, Tab the Toy Guy. Today, I got some test and carry at the beauty supply store. I'm finna be right back, so I'm finna go get the package on my bed. But first, I had to make sure this camera had came on. Okay, I got the package, and I'm gonna show y'all the bodies in a minute because I just found some 1/6 scale male bodies on Aliexpress. I got them for around $7.63. I'm gonna tell y'all how cool they is in this video. But since they are DIY bodies with blank heads that are bald, they give me the option of adding hair on there. And I'm gonna try the budding method with FreeTress EQUAL weave. One color is gonna be like a strawberry blondish orange color, and the second color is gonna be like a mix of black and blue. Cause I'm working on two characters I just brainstormed, and I always wanted to do like a redhead 1/6 custom. And the cool thing, I'm kind of glad I found these bodies because there's options for me of adding hair. And everybody know I like real hair, but this is how the package look, and this is what the hair looks like. But yeah, it's bohemian curl. It come with a bang piece. I didn't buy this. I bought this hair just to test out, and back then I actually bought some FreeTress EQUAL hair for testing out. That was about 5 years ago, and I'm so glad I got a pack of this hair again because it was the best synthetic beauty supply store hair I could think of. It still feels as soft as it did 5 years ago. So I'll be right. Well, I'm gonna try to adjust my camera so you all can see how it curls, how it straightens and curls. Cause I used to straighten and curl the old FreeTress EQUAL hair I had back in that time. I'm more interested in custom 1/6 scale now because most 1/6 scale companies make action figures and they all have the permanent clothing and all that. I found the only affordable, reliable 1/6 scale action figure that is good quality art peacekeepers, and I have a custom peacekeeper. But before I did this video, somebody on Instagram told me that she seen those bodies on Wish too, and to my knowledge, Wish sells some of the same stuff Aliexpress do, but it may be cheaper, but the shipping costs more. And sometimes Aliexpress is cheaper than Wish, or it costs about the same price with free shipping, because most of the time I get stuff on Aliexpress with free shipping. And look how good this this piece straightened. And this is a cheap beauty supply store flat iron I bought 4 years ago. And I'm gonna brush it out with a Barbie brush. And this piece is very long. They say this is 12 inches, but sometimes the curlier hair these brands make can be even longer when it's straightened out. I'm gonna pause this video right here, and I'm gonna show y'all what this looks like when it's all brushed out, because I don't think I can see it this far. Okay, everybody, I'm back, and I'm recording this on my new cell phone I just got today, and I love this camera better than the other one because I can see my hand clear. And this phone is a AT&T prepaid. I bought it just to use as a camera and MP3 player. And the cool thing about this is so bright. But anyway, back to this hair. This is what this hair originally looked like in the pack, and this is what it looked like brushed out. And this is also straightened. And I straightened it with this beauty supply store curling iron. Flat iron. I also got a Conair curling iron, because this hair is gonna be two different textures, and they're both gonna have some curl in it. And I'm gonna go back to the camera on my computer so I can show y'all how this curl, because I'm gonna be back and forth because I'm trying to show y'all how I'm gonna try to style this hair when the bodies come. Cause I am glad that I'm into more custom 1/6 scale guys, because major toy companies don't make enough articulated ones with removable clothing like the Peacekeepers, and the articulated Ken's Mattel make joints are limited, and sometimes they can't sit right. So they can sit, but not as good as the made to move bodies. And the hair, well, the hair is all plastic on, but the Peacekeepers I don't mind, because most people who collect Peacekeepers are not like the people who also collect just Ken and other fashion dolls. But I didn't get these bodies to use as fashion dolls. I got them to use as customs, because I'm trying to create my own toy lines, and it is hard if we don't know what we're doing. So I'm gonna be back on the camera on my webcam so I can show y'all how to curl and flat iron this. But I want to see y'all show y'all how this hair look up close, so y'all can see how good it looks. And this still feels like human hair. This is better than a lot of companies, because I tell myself, ever since I found out about this hair, I always said American Girl need to use this hair, because at that time I was new to American Girl. Now the American Girls I have are in storage because they take up a lot of space, and I stay with my parents, and it's time for me to move out. So and I also been looking for an apartment, but it's hard for me to find one because I don't make enough. I don't get a livable wage, and that's one thing a lot of people in Birmingham stay complaining about, because the areas we can afford to stay in are dangerous. So I'm gonna go back to the camera so y'all can so I can show you how this hair curls too. So I'll be right back. Okay, this now I'm finna I'm gonna flat iron this little piece too, because this gonna be like two different textures of hair. One of the characters is gonna be the Caucasian redhead character, and the other character is gonna be a lighter skinned African American character. They might both have the same face sculpts, but the features that I'm gonna paint on the heads are gonna be different. Just like they were my Peacekeeper, because my Peacekeeper that I customized looks nothing like he normally did. So I'm very happy about how that turned out. So I need to heat this up, because even if these flat irons even if we're curling human hair on these flat irons, they can still burn the hair. Because I found out that finer hair textures that are not African American, like the typical Caucasian hair, can burn off faster than African American hair, because of how fragile it is. Oh man, you got my video. Oh, it's all good. Damn, my iPod on my Wii charging. I gotta be careful with these heated hair devices, because I've known people who got heat damage in real life from using these all the time. So I gotta be very careful. And I'm gonna get a tight curl with one piece, because the character with the blue and black hair is gonna have tight curly hair, and I'm gonna upload pictures on at the end of this video so y'all can see what the samples look like. So, and I found out if I curl the hair with either a pipe cleaner or a wooden dowel and a flat iron, the curls come out tighter than they usually would. They said they said the FreeTress EQUAL is heat resistant, but this kind said don't use the curlers, because of one reason they told us that, because the hair will straighten, because this is curly hair, and heat does straighten curly hair unless it's chemicals involved. and sometimes chemicals and sometimes heat. Cause these straightening chemicals that make curly hair straight can burn off the hair on the human head. Cause I seen that happen with people who get relaxers. I've got texturizers in the past. They didn't burn because I made sure I washed them off, washed the products out after a certain number of time. But I found out that texturizers aren't for my hair because my hair does better when it's natural. But some people hair can take the relaxers, but and texturizers, but mine can't because mine do better with blow dryers and all that to make it the same way I used to style it with the blow dryers and the hot combs can make my hair looks the same way it did when it was texturized years ago. And I was the type of person who I got my first texturizer when I was like 8, 7. And the first time I think it burnt because cause it might have burnt because I don't know if it did, but it might have been one of those ones that had lye in it, but and we're not supposed to relax synthetic hair either because relaxers damage synthetic hair worse than human hair. But I found out that heat is dangerous, but it's safer than a relaxer. Oh man, I done burnt some of this hair off. It might have been the hair at the ends that were fragile. But this is heat resistant. Well, this hair does feel like human hair. And sometimes this brand of synthetic weave does make the kind that takes a lot of heat to it. But I just cut off the ends because sometimes the ends could burn off because they are weaker. I gotta be careful. Now I'm curling this with the curling iron. I'm trying to be as fragile with it as I can possibly be. Because this flat iron is set, this curling iron is on one temperature only. But I tried the curling irons and the flat irons with the adjustable heat settings, and those are sometimes worse. But with these hair tools, I managed to straighten and curl many dolls of mine hair. And I did, and the same way I did this curl right here is the same way I did my AG Boy Custom Chase hair. Cause it got it to a really curly state like natural black people hair. Cause everybody know I'm black. Both my parents are, and it's hard for me to find stuff that looks like, 1/6 stuff and any other thing that looks like me because I have lighter skin than a lot of black people. And dark skinned black people go through the same thing. See this I'll be right back when I curl this hair. But I'll record this just so I can show y'all how to curl this. I'll be right back. Well, everybody, I came back for one quick segment before I show y'all the next clip, because I'm about to do a curl with a wooden dowel, and I'm going to show y'all the process, because this is how I used to curl my AG hair before I curl chase hair to get the flow before me to get my Truly Me 1 and my Truly Me 42's hair to make their hair real coarse, because I felt like American Girl should have made them that way, but I gave them straighter hair because they gave 42 straight hair because I'm assuming that she was originally was supposed to be intended for the Latinos and biracial girls. But the crazy part is most biracial girls I know hair is naturally curly. Like Truly Me 44. But most of those girls have darker curly hair with darker brown eyes like 42 and probably 25 too. I'm just gonna unroll the dowel and whoa, this curl pattern is tighter. And I'm also going to curl another piece, but sorry to show y'all that part. Okay, everybody, I'm back. And I did curl some more pieces, but I curled this one with the with the wooden dowel and the flat iron. I curled this one with just the curling iron, but a tighter curl. And now I got a perfect. Now I gotta find out how I'm supposed to perfect gluing this on the action figure heads when I get them, because I don't want to ruin them when I get them. So that means I already know how to bond the hair. I just gotta be careful doing it because I don't want to ruin these heads. And super glue may be permanent for good, and sometimes it can be removed if we have a certain chemical. But I'm going to show y'all the action figure bodies while my iPad is on. And I'm just going to pull up the Aliexpress app. And I'm going to go to my account. Then order. Okay, these are the action figure bodies, and it says Figma Archetype. Next, He, She, PBC action figure collection, anime model, body, toys, DIY, man, female skin tone figure, anime archetype. But the color I chose was the most natural human one for the male, which was color B8018-1A, because it was the only human body, male body they had that don't got no tattoos or nor is it black, because that's the one I'm gonna use to customize my product with. And because I found out that he also has that he's also bald, and that gives me a great option on painting hairline, eyes, eyebrows, and lips, and facial hair and freckles, all that stuff. What made me record this is somebody on Instagram told me she never seen nobody get these, and I'm assuming these are just as good quality as the Made to Move, but ball jointed. They do their feet are spaced out a little bit, because these are one of those bodies that the toes they have the feet with the articulated toes. And these are like the mannequins we buy at Walmart, but these are more proportionate. And I like that he isn't, well, he's ripped, but not like almost like the world peacekeepers, but have a more natural body proportion. And these are $7.63, and I got two to customize instead of getting, but I'm glad because I ain't had to buy two peacekeepers, because those cost $13 to $20 each, because my area don't have the stores that sell those cheap. And I'm gonna do this video when I get the body, so I can show y'all how to customize them. with my webcam if my camera may act right, but it all depends. But this was it for this video. I will be back with you all when those come so I can record the customization process. But yeah, this is it for this video. If y'all like this video, y'all can rate, comment, and or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, thanks for watching.